So this was a weekend of experiment. I had starters in several different containers. I was trying some different ratios of 1 to 1 to 1 and 1 to 3 to 3, and that's in another video. But this jar right here with the dark hooch, I was kind of proud of it. I would take it out at every class and show everybody, this is how it looks when it hasn't been fed for at least 6 months. I took a spoonful of it out, and that's what you see, that scoop over there towards the top. And then you see the little divot from the spoon that came out. And I just was so proud of this to show it was still alive. So I dug into it, poured off most of the hooch, and I dug into it. And I was really surprised to see the texture was very thick custard. As I got deep down, it was completely white. So I believe the hooch was permeating the top layer little by little. So leave it another 6 months, it might have been dark, but look, that was still nice and bright white. So I went ahead and fed it 1 to 1 to 1, just like I did with the couple other starters that I had. And I let it sit for 3 to 4 hours. And after that amount of time, nothing had changed. In comparison to my other starters, they were looking great. No change on this one. And then this is it again, another 3 to 4 hours, and it's not looking good. In fact, here's the other one that rose the way it was supposed to. And what I figured out is that maybe it died. Maybe I couldn't help it anymore. This was really sad. But I wasn't ready to give up. So what I did is I fed it again the next day. And still nothing happened at that point. So I meant to feed it once a day for as long as I needed. But life happened, and I ended up feeding it 3 times in 4 days. And guess what? It came back to life. Look at that. I did it. So the moral of the story is, if you have a starter you haven't fed in a very, very, very long time, just feed it daily until you see some change. Good luck.